Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. I'm your host, Chuck, and with me we have Randy. Say what's up to people, Randy.
Yo, what's going on, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
We're going to jump right into it. We're going to one of the star franchises that's crushing it right now. Michelle Yeoh's spy team assembles in Star Trek Section 31's official trailer. Did you see the trailer? Can't hear you. Oh, we heard you earlier. Dang.
Oh, there it is. All right, there we go. All
You
right.
gotta turn the on button on.
I don't appreciate your tone.
I
you
didn't. I just said it calmly.
know what I'm saying? I know it
You
was,
know,
it
you
was
just turn the
the
button on,
disparaging
you know.
manner in which you said it, and I don't appreciate
Okay,
it.
whatever. Did you see the
But
Star Trek Section 31
you
trailer?
know, I just saw you. You literally yelled at me to watch it.
Man, you know how to play the part?
I know how to play the part, but I was gonna
Jesus
play the part
Christ.
earlier, and you were
Jesus
like,
Christ.
"Then we won't have discussed
No,
it."
play the part like you actually watched the trailer. Then I say, "Did you watch the trailer?" And you go, "Yes, I
Right.
watched the
I
trailer."
did watch the
Oh my
trailer. You
God.
know I watched the
What'd you think of the
trailer.
trailer, Randy? What'd you think of the trailer?
A lot of
You are the
trailers.
worst improv player ever. You are the
I
worst
keep it
improv player.
real, son. That keeps it real. Uh,
What do you think of the trailer?
I love the trailer. Michelle Yeoh, she looks amazing. This is, I don't want to say it's my favorite. She's my
I don't know
favorite Star
about you
Trek
right
character.
now.
I don't know, but I feel like she's my favorite Star Trek character. I just love this character. In Discovery, when she left the show, I had to stop watching it for a couple of weeks because I didn't want to watch it anymore without her. Not saying I thought the quality would be bad. It was just like I was really sad that she was gone. So I've been waiting for this ever since it was announced. Back in like
Hmm.
2022 or 2023. Originally, it was supposed to have been a series, but Paramount was slipping and they didn't get her before she won that Oscar. And like she probably told them, yesterday's prices is not today's prices. So, I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yes. So the film launches January 24th on
Hmm.
Paramount Plus. And like you said, it has Michelle Yeoh, and she's definitely one of my favorite Star Trek characters. She's my favorite from the Discovery series for
Definitely,
sure.
definitely, hands down. That's not even close
And
though.
I'm really excited about her. And she does look good. I know you're in heat, but she does look good.
It wasn't a sexual thing. Jesus Christ.
Whatever, whatever. I don't know. You don't know about you. You made some crazy comments before we came on live.
Oh, now we're gonna
So,
bring up comments on live earlier. see,
now sounds
see,
weird, don't it?
no,
Sounds
it don't
weird.
sound weird at all. I just want to know if we
No,
gonna
I'm just
go in.
messing
Let's
with
go
you. I'm
all
just
in.
messing with everybody. I'm
I
just
know,
messing with Randy.
I
This is
know,
what I
I know.
normally do with him. So
Uh,
Emperor Philippa is back, and she's
mm,
head of the Section 31, which is like the spy section of the Federation,
mhm.
and she's pretty badass in this.
Yeah, she looks it. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
bad,
she's
but she
her.
was
She's her.
badass in Discovery. But now she's got her whole series or whole movie to shine. I think this is gonna be good, man.
I myself hope it is.
I'm
It's
looking
going to be
forward to it.
Oscar worthy, hopefully. Hope
Hey,
this is an Oscar worthy Star Trek movie.
I'm always for that. You know, we don't I don't lose in that. And let's be honest. I mean, Michelle Yeoh's been killing it for what, about 25
She's
years,
won Oscars.
you know. They just gave her the Oscar. She's probably should have won a couple more, you know, by
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
everything
I agree. I agree.
everything she's been in, she's been killing it since, you know,
Yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like she's, you know, she's a goat. She's a goat. She's
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's
I'm
up?
looking forward to it. We need to do a
Okay.
watch party or
We
something
should
for
do a watch party for January 24th. We can
yeah.
do it. We can do it all up in Discord, actually.
Yeah.
Um, the latest Invincibles season 3 trailer drops and shows off Mark's new duds, so Mark's new outfit
Oh, Mark got a
in
new
Invincible
costume.
3. Yeah, he got a new costume. And Mark is different, actually. Mark is a maniac in this. He's gotten stronger and he's gotten faster.
I-
Um,
Is this our Mark though, or is this one of the
we
multiverses?
don't
Mark?
know.
Yeah, so we don't know.
We don't know. We don't
But
know.
I mean, this is I want to give a spoiler alert, but I feel like at this point you should have saw last season of Invincible. But like in every multiverse that he goes to, remember they said you and your pops turn evil.
Yeah, maybe, kind of, sort of.
And
Yeah,
so like maybe this is what he's really fighting against.
I don't know.
And he's trying, but you know, he is a Vulturemite and you know, they're badass.
Yep. And his brother's in it. So Oliver grows
Hmm.
up. So you see Mark blowing up rockets in space, chastising Oliver,
And
uh,
hell,
rocking
Oliver's
his
only
new
what,
blue
like two or
suit.
three. That
You know,
speech grows very
Oliver's
fast.
badass in this.
Yeah.
You know, Oliver is like a Damien from Batman. He is kind of like Damien.
Uh,
So this
yeah.
is gonna be really interesting. I'm
Their,
excited for this.
their species grows really fast. So Oliver's only probably like 3 years old.
Yeah, yeah. So Oliver, Mark's speed has increased 65%, his endurance 70%, and his strength is 138% stronger.
Hmm.
Yes,
No, man,
he's stronger.
I'm
You
looking
know.
forward to it. I thought the last season was solid for
Yep.
Invincible, so
And
looking forward
Cecil
to the next
doesn't
one.
seem as trustworthy.
Has Cecil ever seemed trustworthy? I don't.
You know, the marketing Mark trusted him. Mark did trust him.
You mean Mark is not as trusting of Cecil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I thought you
Cecil
were saying,
Cecil doesn't seem trustworthy at all. He
yeah.
seems less.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Like he
saying
doesn't
Cecil
seem
doesn't
like he's
seem trust.
concerned for Mark's welfare.
Uh, I don't. I mean, Cecil's kind of that Nick Fury, Amanda Waller kind of character to me. Like, I don't feel like Cecil. I feel like the mission for Cecil always takes precedent. I feel like Cecil always has something up
Yep.
his.
Robert Kirkman said something very interesting about this next season, though, season
What is
3.
that?
He said he wants every episode to feel like it's a finale.
Mm, I'm for that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all, and I'm glad that he's involved in it. Right, I'm glad he's really involved in it because there has been a trend to not let creators create and creators be involved in their property. They figure like, hey, we just threw the bag
This
at
AI
you. It's not your concern anymore. We're going to do what we want to do, and a lot of times that doesn't come out very well. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman's involved in it.
Yeah, me too. He's right on top of it.
Hmm.
Um, but you got to have him in there because he's on top of all this stuff. You know, he comes out his house in Kentucky, comes out to Hollywood, and is involved with the shooting, goes right back.
Hey, that's all right.
Love it. I love
You
it.
too.
Um, What's in the gorge stays in the gorge. I saw this trailer a couple of days ago. It's a new Apple TV Plus movie called The Gorge. Sees Miles Teller, Top Gun Maverick from Top Gun Maverick, and Anya Taylor-Joy from Furiosa and from The Gambit, and standing guard on opposite sides of mysterious gorge. They're only supposed to prevent whatever's in the gorge from escaping, and they're not to have any contact with one another. A rule they break, of course. The Gorge debuts on February 24th.
We got
I
a lot
kind
of
of
tra-
like this trailer.
yeah. I mean,
Like they're
that's
like, you got a job, we got a job for you. You stay on this side and you don't talk to the person on the other side. And whatever's in the gorge that tries to get out, you kill it.
kill it. I feel that, and I just got some. I have some suspicion that they're not going to kill what's in the gorge.
Oh, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But in the trailer, they fall into the gorge
Mm, I wonder why that is. That's
because they
interesting.
when they decided to see each other. They decided to communicate with one another.
I feel like it's more than that.
But that's what they decided to do, though.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not the major reason
Oh no.
that
Oh
causes
no.
them to do that. I feel like it's a
No.
little more than that.
They try to cross the gorge, and whatever's in the gorge snaps them into the gorge.
You know, and there has to be a reason why they try to snatch across the gorge.
Oh, to talk to each other.
I don't believe that.
Uh, you know, she was like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey." And they developed this relationship. They're like, "Hey, come and get some." And he's like, "All right." It's been months.
See, you made it.
No, I'm not. I'm not making this up. This is what you get from the trailer. This is what you get
I'm
from
just
the
not
trailer.
buying that. Nah, I think it's got to be more
Randy,
than that.
this is what you get from the trailer. And this is what you get from the trailer.
You got to set up
Making
like,
this up. I am not making this up. From the trailer, this is what I'm assuming. See, they doing. She's like, we're not supposed to talk, and they start talking, and they start feeling each other and playing each other and sending each other notes, playing chess together. And you're not supposed to talk to the person on the other side of the gorge. Then he was like, I'm gonna come and see you. It's crazy. It's crazy. What are you talking about? I didn't make that up. You're watching the trailer right now. Look at the trailer right now, and you can see they try to cross the
Dark
gorge.
Knowledge is in the chat. He said he tried to cross and she dived in to save him.
Yeah, he tried to see. He tried to cross. Told you. I don't believe that. It's in the trailer, Randy. It's in the damn trailer.
I still feel like there has to be more.
Why does it have to be more? It's love. It's
Oh,
love,
nah.
Randy. Look, she just jumped into the gorge because he tried to cross on the zip line. See? It's love, Randy. Now
Not
they're
you.
stuck in the gorge together.
I don't want that to be the reason.
Why not? You wouldn't do that for love?
No,
Your beau?
I'm
You
good.
didn't do that for your beau?
No, I
Your
wouldn't.
girl, your ace boon, the wife?
But that ain't his. He they doing sign language.
They lonely, dog.
I get it. They
365 days is hard when somebody you think is hot across the gorge.
be like, I'm gonna risk it all. Here I
You messed
come.
it up. Roddy put in Anya Taylor-Joy is such an interesting actress. She is. She is a very interesting actress. Like I
Mhm.
think she's pretty at sometimes, and other times I think she's like a mouse.
Oh,
She was like Feifel from the Americans to American Tale,
okay,
American Story.
that's
It was
a
like you're like a mouse.
that is an interesting take.
It is. She does. Sometimes she's pretty. Sometimes she looks mousy.
Mm,
See? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it is. See? Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. One
So
thing.
so what is this? This a YA joint?
Maybe it was an action joint with YA. Well, YA is very action.
Yeah, it
Arrow
is.
was
YA's
YA.
action.
Flash was YA. It works.
It's the Romeo and Juliet
Supernatural's
of our day.
YA.
It's YA.
Yeah, maybe YA. Hunger Games is YA.
Oh man.
Mhm. Twilight is YA.
Oh, don't
They
we
got werewolves fighting vampires in that.
do? I've never seen. I tried to watch the first
I
Twilight.
don't understand why you don't understand why you wouldn't jump across the gorge for a woman that you see in binoculars.
I don't.
you
That's
you
why,
only stare and masturbate through binoculars for so long till you went across the gorge, I guess.
that's why I'm hoping it's more, man. I feel like it has to be more.
Why? You think there has to be more?
I don't know because
There's a lot of movies that are made upon a lot of worse premise than this.
there are, but that's a low bar.
Hey, entertainment's not for the highbrow
Oh
anymore.
man,
You know,
I don't know.
entertainment for the highbrow never gets seen, and these streaming services need eyes.
They do. I don't know. I
They
just want more.
Apple TV has a whole TV series where Jason Momoa plays a blind guy. He can't act as a guy that sees. Now he's acting as a guy that's blind.
But we know why Jason Momoa is in anything.
It doesn't matter. He
He's
he he is Holly Berry candy to women. It
That's what I'm
doesn't even
saying.
matter.
Like, how many times does he have a shirtless scene, in the
Through the
series?
whole entire show. Through the whole entire show.
Just walks through. He'd be at the library blind with his shirt off. What?
Well, he walks around like Lenny Kravitz, which explains his wife.
Right. Hey, I get it. I get it. Yo, if I was ripped though, like Jason Momoa, I'd be the same way, man.
Yeah. All
You,
my shirts would be buttoned down and I
you,
wouldn't wear no underwear and my
exactly.
blue jeans.
Right.
I'm
I'd have at least
cowboying all my blue jeans.
like I would never walk around with my top button up on
Yep.
any
And I'm never
shirt.
putting on drawers. I'm just putting on blue jeans so you can see the V. You see how
Damn.
Lenny Kravitz, he doesn't wear underwear.
I
You
never
didn't
look.
know that?
No, why would I know that?
Everybody knows that.
I don't know that. This is the first I'm
Man,
hearing that Lenny Kravitz doesn't
everybody
wear
knows that
underwear.
about Lenny. Matter of fact, his daughter pointed it out when he got his star in Hollywood.
I missed that part.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I can look at her. I don't need audio to look at her, man.
Oh Lord. Have you seen her movie?
Huh?
Blink Twice. Have you seen her movie?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. You should
I
watch it.
love Zoe though. I love.
Everybody loves Zoe.
Zoe.
Say something that nobody knows. Say
Hey.
tell us something give us something else, Mr. Captain Obvious over here.
Yeah, that is true. I've never heard somebody be well, yes, I did. I heard somebody say Zoe Kravitz is like she's not all that. I heard somebody say that. It was a woman. It was a woman,
Of
but
course it was. Of course it was.
you know her.
Yes, you're right.
It's just
You
jealousy.
are right.
Just
And she's
jealousy.
nuts. She's nuts. No, this is how bad it is. I went to Cafe Gratitude and I had lunch with Zoe Kravitz because she wanted to
Oh,
do a VR project. And one of my Morehouse brothers knows her. And he says, I want you to introduce somebody that's interested in VR. Can you talk to him about it? I said, sure. And I sat like he sat I was facing out the door, looking out the door, and I sat across from him. He was facing in the cafe, and she went to the bathroom. I didn't know who was there. And she came in and she sat beside me. And he says, Charles, I want you to introduce you to Zoe. And I turned around and I was like, oh, that's Zoe Kravitz. Oh my God, that's Zoe Kravitz. I
yeah.
was like, dude, you didn't even set me up for this. You gotta let me
You
know.
gotta let me know.
You gotta let me know ahead of
I'd
time.
kick his
I
whole
think the
ass.
smile was like Cheshire the Big.
Right. I'd have kicked his whole ass. Like,
And
you gotta let me know. This is goddamn this damn
he didn't
Zoe
say,
Kravitz.
Charles, this is Zoe Kravitz. He goes, Charles, this is Zoe. Zoe, this is Charles. And I turned around and stand up to shake her hand. When I stood up, I was like, oh, this is Zoe Kravitz.
Man,
You messing with me. It's right in Venice.
man.
It was such a great lunch. He's an
Hey,
interesting person.
hey. It's Zoe Kravitz is
It's
all
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe
Like
Kravitz.
your parents are two gods that made
Right,
a baby.
right. Right.
But yeah, enough about Zoe Kravitz and whatnot. Lego Fortnite is getting a big expansion with GTA style role playing city. Man, they Lego's doing it. I mean Fortnite is doing it. They're like F everything y'all say. We're gonna put Grand Theft Auto
And
like
a
gameplay
Lego.
in our game, in our Lego version of the game. This is amazing.
It
They took
looks
an Unreal Engine. They're like, why would we make different games? We'll make one game and put every game in there one game.
it looks cool as hell
Yeah,
though.
it looks
Really?
very cool.
Yeah, this looks super fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Lego games are fun. I buy all the Lego games. They
Well, you
made
buy
a
all
Lego
the
game.
Legos. I mean, that's not saying much.
That is true. That is true. That is true. I'm foolish enough to buy all the Legos.
Chuck is holding up the whole stock all by itself.
That is true. That is true. You know what that is? You know what that is, Randy?
Why is
Because
that?
my parents didn't like buying Legos for me, and
Did
it'd
your
be like
mom
one
throw
of the
them
main
away?
things I order for Christmas. I want the Lego space train. I want the Lego this. They're like, uh-huh, you're not getting that.
Did your mom throw them away?
No, she wouldn't buy them.
Oh, she
She
wasn't
was like,
buying them.
those
Okay.
things are expensive,
Okay. Nah, I had
and they are very expensive.
yeah, they are. I had a friend talked about like he had all these classic sets that he had built and stuff, and he said his mom one day was cleaning up and like threw them all away.
All my Transformers. When we left the house, I had them all in the bag. I said, Mom, don't throw away my bag of toys. It's all the Transformers and all the parts. Don't throw it away. She took it to the church.
Well,
She
some
said
little
somebody
kid was
young was
like,
like, saw what they had and was like, we'll take this. How much you selling for? She said, my son doesn't need it. He's in college now. He don't need it. And she gave it to somebody. They probably made a killing on eBay when it went
killing
up. Made
all
a killing on it. I had all the parts, my Megatron,
over
everything was there. And she threw it all in the bag and got rid of it when they were in the old
Oh,
Oh
house.
my
They were
God.
they what's up?
That's crazy. My mom did something similar.
Hmm.
We had a bunch of comics. My dad would always get comics from the Navy base
Hmm.
because they would just throw them away. So he just brought them. He would bring them home, give them to me and my brother. Yeah, like a
Nice.
stack. And this is like a long ass time ago. So they're like really really old.
Hmm.
And
yeah.
then one day she just threw them all away, dude.
Hey,
I'm like, what? And I'm
it's
like,
lots of stories out
I
there.
keep thinking about it. I'm like, dude, think about the time frame. There was like the 80s, right? Dude, there must have been some amazingly a lot worth a lot of money by now comics in
Yep.
there.
She's
I'm like, man, I'll never
I,
forget that.
I had Transformers in the boxes right now in her basement. And she's like, I'm thinking about donating them to church. I said, they're in the basement. They ain't bothering nobody. You and
Hey.
dad don't even go into that basement. You leave before you think about throwing my stuff or giving my stuff away to your church. I will come in and mail it all back to myself.
Yeah, man. It's so many stories out there like that.
Yeah,
Like I said, my
yeah,
friend, it's like his mom threw all his Lego stuff away. Was like, you too
crazy.
old. It's like you too old to be playing with it. Or I think he told me he said you don't play with them anymore. Like what?
Yep. Yep. I gave my nephews like 3 bags of Legos from another friend who had 3 bags of Legos. He's like, I used to buy every time I got paid about my son. We would have 2 to 3 Lego sets every pay period. He says we
Mhm.
had so many Legos, we just mixed them all up. He said, I don't know what we're gonna do with all these bags. I said, give them to me because I used to do game design teaching through them. And I gave them to Zach and Zane. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Farzana what she did with those Legos to see if they still have them or did they give them to somebody else. You either
Mhm.
pay it forward or you give them to somebody else. You don't give them to charity because somebody's going to take them and make a killing off of them.
You know what you
Well,
need to
maybe
do,
that talk.
Chuck? You
What's
should
up?
do a stream where you just build Legos.
That's what I want to do.
You just
I know it. I was gonna.
build
That's how I was
Legos
gonna
on
make my
stream.
OnlyFans on.
Oh God.
My OnlyFans is gonna be building
Sorry,
bricks.
Randy.
It's
Sorry,
gonna be
Randy.
called Bricked
I didn't.
Up.
I didn't know it was
Bricked
gonna
Up.
go that way.
Bro,
I
you didn't
totally.
know
I'm sorry.
that?
I forgot. I forgot. Sorry, Randy. I gave him the
What? Y'all don't
opening.
like
Sorry.
Bricked Up?
No,
Bricked
I'm
Up
No, we
saying
don't
OnlyFans.
for
want
on
your
the geekish.
OnlyFans.
You
We
just
don't
do
mind.
it. Do it on the geekish. Just like do a
Yeah,
stream where it's just like building Lego. Okay, I'm
yeah.
building. I'm building this
So
one,
Geek
and
is
then
just the PG
you get
version,
like
but when people
to
pay nine ninety
the
nine,
after
Oh
dark,
God.
they
the
get the
after
baby
dark
oil version
beyond the paywall. Okay.
beyond the paywall. Oh
Sorry, man.
shoot! You're
And y'all say I'm nasty. I'm,
I'm sorry, Rodney. You threw the alley hoop to me. I had to dunk it, Rodney. I had to dunk it. I'm
oh
sorry.
God.
I'm so sorry, Rodney. That's a great idea, and I would definitely do that. I'm so sorry. It was just the alley oop. It was right there. It was right
Oh
there,
God.
Randy. It was
Oh
right there.
God.
I felt like Shaquille O'Neal getting the rebound
Oh
in the
God.
paint by himself. That's what I felt like.
Oh God.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Bricked up, baby.
Oh God. Oh,
That's still an awesome name. That's still an awesome name, no
I'm gonna
matter
tell
how
you like
you look at it. Oh,
Next
but
story.
I am. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. So I'm excited about this GTA Fortnite game called Brick Life. It
Mhm.
comes out on Fortnite on December 12th. And yeah,
Cool.
so that's the game I'm gonna play that game and build Legos at the same time. A matter of fact, see what I build on Fortnite. Can I build it in real life in Lego?
Yeah, it's cool.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh, MK1 announces Lord of the Rings licensed yo-yo. Mark is a friend of the Funks, and Mark is a yo-yo producer. And I looked at these designer yoga yo-yos,
Oh, okay.
right? And they look amazing.
So what
Uh,
is MK? Is he?
MK1.
They're his. They're his brand.
They're his brand. Yep,
Nice.
MK1. His name is Mark. He goes by MK1. He's a designer and manufacturer of boutique
Not
competition.
is it Marquise MK Brown?
No, no, no,
Okay,
no,
okay, okay.
no, no. MK1.
Oh,
Not.
okay.
I know you saying you thinking Marquise Brownlee. No, this is
Yeah.
the guy named Mark.
Okay, okay, okay. Because you said
No, no,
MK.
no.
Okay, okay.
Marquise does frisbee.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
does competitive frisbee football. This guy is a competitive yo-yoing. So they're competition grade yo-yos, and he has one that's made of wood and has the ring around it, like the actual whatchamacallit ring, the
No, I think
actual Lord of the Rings ring. And I was like, that's kind of sexy. I kind of want that yo-yo.
I
And it's
think
like a
that's
hundred
super cool.
bucks.
I didn't even know that was a thing. My brother used to be really good, like at
Yeah, he
yo-yo.
used to be
Like
really good. I
he
know. Yeah. Him
really,
and JJ.
yeah. And my aunt probably dissuaded them like that it wasn't that important. And so, they probably again, I just feel like sometimes certain people we just a little ahead of our times.
Yep. People get away with people's happy. Look at that yo-yo. That
Yeah,
yo-yo
that's
is sexy.
amazing.
The red ring. Oh, that's so sexy. I kind of want one. I kind of want one. The black one's like I'm like, man, the ring on it. Ooh,
Yeah,
or the wooden one.
yeah, it's super cool.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do we have a price on them?
They're $100. Start at $100. Each of them $100. They're
Mm,
competitive though. They're for professionals.
right,
So
right,
if you're a professional yo-yo, you have one of these.
right.
And you can do like a million tricks with them. Have you ever watched like one of these people do yo-yo tricks? They're
Mhm.
amazing.
Amazing.
I'm like, how you defy gravity? First of all, explain to me how you're defying gravity.
But I mean, it's like anything. It's like how does Steph Curry shoot? How he shoots because he shoots 2,000 shots a day. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? How did they get there? Because they spend 7 hours a day,
Doing
doing
the
it.
trick, trying to figure
Yeah.
it out.
Right.
hmm
Yeah. So, the passion and commitment I think is dope. And you put anybody enough time doing anything, you can get something amazing.
Yep, yep.
Yo-yos are nice though. Look at them.
They are nice. They look at that. Looks so nice.
Yeah, the black
We
and
should get you
gold,
one. We should get you
alpha,
one.
alpha, yo-yo.
Yeah, basically, it's like an alpha yo-yo. It's sexy though. The red
Yeah.
one I like too, and I like the wooden one as
hmm
well. They
So I
got the
wonder
ring
what
around them.
is that in the price range of professional yo-yos, like
Probably.
$100?
Yeah. I've seen professional yo-yos go. I think seen one online for like $300. It was a
Okay.
Gundam. It was like modeled after Gundam, and it was like $300. Because I was when I'm looking for a Gundam lighter. There's a
Mm,
Gundam lighters they used to have when I lived there as a college student. Zippos, and they're like $80, and I should have bought one, but I didn't think about buying it. I wish I would have bought it.
yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it's nice though. Look at that.
Yeah,
With the
super,
ring.
yeah,
Ah,
super nice.
you should
I'm gonna
get you
watch. I want to see some now. Now I want to see some competitive yo-yos.
one. Me too. Me too. There's a young Japanese kid from like 5 years ago. He was like in his teens, early teens, and he was an animal.
Mm.
Like it was crazy. That's all he did. He went to school, came home and did yo-yoing for like 4 or 5 hours a day.
Yeah, man. Like I mean, like I said, if you got football practice, basketball practice, baseball,
hmm
anything, you know, the devotion, the commitment to the craft. So yeah, he come home, do it till like 10 o'clock at night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like
It's
the discipline.
crazy.
I love
Like,
it.
don't do your schoolwork, practice your yo-yoing.
I wouldn't say that, but like
Get your yo-yoing together.
after you're done with after you're done with your schoolwork, you know.
In Japan, that doesn't matter. Schoolwork doesn't matter. You just take a test. So you practice towards the test when it's test time. The
Hell,
first
shit,
2 years of
that's almost
school, you're like
America.
whatever.
Hell, kids don't get homework anymore either.
They don't. Why
They
would
don't
it?
get homework.
Homework has been proven that it doesn't improve the learning of a child.
Yeah, they don't get homework anyway.
You know, and if they do get it, they don't turn it in. They don't care. They're like whatever.
I don't know about
You
that.
know. You know. Man, I thought that too until I found out the kids do the homework and don't turn it in. I have never been that child. I don't even know my dumb friends that were that child. If
They
they
just
did the
didn't do
homework, they're
it.
going to turn it in.
Yeah, they just didn't do the work, but they didn't do it. It did
If
not.
they didn't do it, they're like, whatever. Yep.
I
We're gonna do one more story writing. We're gonna get out of here. I was thinking about doing the A24, the Y2 Slay, trailer, the release another trailer for Y2K. So A24 has released another trailer for Y2K, a slash movie set on New Year's Eve of 1999. The clip shows a bit more of the household appliances that have turned into killers, and also there's a musical remix featuring Bill Clinton. The movie hits theaters on December 6th. Are you into slasher films, Randy?
I used to be, but this
Uh-huh.
sounds amazing.
It does, cause it is A24, and A24 has a certain type of film, horror film, and I'm like, I'm so gonna see this. I am so gonna go see
It
this.
sounds amazing.
They gave us Midsummer, dog. They gave us Midsummer.
I want to
Yeah.
see this.
And I tell everybody, Midsummer just shocks everybody. I'm like, I want to see A20. I want to see this film, 1999.
Because you kids out here will never know the panic that went on for Y2K. We
Hmm.
it was a real thing. Like we were trying to
And we
transition
barely had the internet.
we barely had the internet, but we were trying to transition everything to like paper and all these backups and flashlights and all.
You okay? You
Yeah,
okay? Randy
I'm
thinking
good.
about 1999, you guys.
I just remember us register because I was it's like my freshman sophomore year in college. I can't remember, but like we all had to assemble in like the gym and write all our schedules on like paper
Just
because
in
like
case.
yeah, we were worried. They were worried like that all the systems were going to crash and we wouldn't have any backup or anything like that. Like this was really going on.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, Y2K, you guys.
I want to see this. I don't know if I'm
Me
going to the
Me
movie
too.
theater to see it, but I want to see
Oh
this.
man, we see the movie theater. You should go. Go watch a slasher. Take your daughter.
No, no. Well, I would be traumatized for the rest of my life and have to spend all my money going to Cheesecake Factory every day to make up for it. No, I'll pass.
uh, oh man. If y'all didn't know, Randy's daughter is anti-violent anything.
Yeah, she is.
She's super anti-violent anything. So she won't even watch cartoons that have violence in them.
She won't.
That's not her bag. She's like, "Mm-mm, I don't like any of
She
that."
didn't get that from me. Get this peace freak type stuff from me.
Yeah.
No, that's
Randy calls her a hippie. Makes fun of her being a hippie.
I don't make fun
She's a
of her.
vegetarian and everything.
She is.
She
She's a great human being.
is a
Get
really
it from
good
me.
human. She did not get it from you.
He get it from me.
I love her to death. She's hilarious.
But
You're still gonna see Y2
Lord,
Slay.
no. Oh God, no.
Oh man. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in for Geek Beast. Binge worthy. I don't know what we're doing for binge
We're
worthy.
doing Penguin.
No, we're not doing Penguin. Are we
Yeah,
doing
we are.
Penguin?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they're doing Penguin. I am not doing Penguin, but they're doing Penguin, and we'll be back with Geek Beast on Wednesday, and on Friday we'll have another Geek Beast episode potentially. I might have to go down to San Diego. I have to find out. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to the Funk for curating all our stories. Shout out to everybody that tunes in the chat. Dark Namja, thank you for tuning in. and commenting with us. And thank you for telling anybody that subscribes, likes, and shares our posts. And you do it more often and like this one and share it. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Oh, shout out to Digital Click too for handling our
Absolutely.
marketing needs, of course. And we'll see you all on Wednesday. Peace.
Peace.